It's 18 years since Richard Curtis assembled an A-list cast to deliver one of the biggest Christmas films of the decade, and to this day Love Actually remains a festive must-see. The film explored themes of bereavement, unrequited love, cheating and betrayal, with Karen, Emma Thompson, famously left sobbing after her roguish husband Harry, Alan Rickman, bought a necklace for office seductress Mia. Then there was writer Jamie, who fled to France after finding his girlfriend in bed with his brother, and Mark, Andrew Lincoln, whose wasted heart was devoted to his best mate's wife, Juliet. Of course, there were happier sagas, including Colin Frissell, Chris Marshall, and his bevy of Wisconsin beauties, and that adorable kiss between schoolchildren Sam, Thomas Brody Shangster, and Joanna, Olivia Olson. But what came next for the stars of the Yuletide hit? From tragedies and untimely deaths to heartbreaks and Hollywood, here's where your favorite stars are now. Harry, Alan Rickman. Bad Harry found himself in the doghouse after falling for the charms of Mia and breaking his wife's heart in the process. But in real life, actor Alan was far from a Lothario, staying married to childhood sweetheart Rima Horton until his death in 2016. He suffered a minor stroke that August before doctors discovered he was suffering from pancreatic cancer. He told only those closest to him and died in January 2016, aged 69, leaving friends, family and fans devastated. Sam, Thomas Brody Shangster. He was the smitten schoolboy who broke through airport security to give his crush Joanna a Christmas kiss. Now 31, actor Thomas Brody Shangster went on to enjoy film success in Nanny McPhee, Nowhere Boy in Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, and landed the coveted role of Jojen Reed in Game of Thrones. Has reported to be dating Elon Musk's ex-wife Tallulah Riley, who he stars with in Danny Boyle's upcoming Sex Pistols drama Pistol. He plays Malcolm McLaren while she plays Vivienne Westwood. But one of the main things that continues to fascinate fans is the tiny age gap between Thomas and his Love Actually co-star Keira Knightley. He was just 13 when he played Sam, while Keira was 18 when she took on the role of newlywed Juliet, making her just 5 years older. Daniel, Liam Neeson. He played grieving widower Daniel, who was trying to guide his stepson Sam through his own heartbreak. And 6 years later, real-life tragically mirrored fiction when his wife Natasha Richardson died in a freak skiing accident. She had been taking a beginner's ski lesson at the Mont Tremblant resort near Montreal when she fell and hit her head. At first she felt fine and laughed off the incident, declining an offer to see a doctor. But 2 hours later Natasha complained of agonizing headaches and was rushed to hospital in New York. "I was told she was brain dead. She was on life support and stuff," Liam told 60 Minutes in 2014. "And I went in and told her I loved her. I said, 'Sweetie, you're not coming back from this. You've banged your head. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what's gone down.'" She died from an epidural hematoma 2 days later. Mark, Andrew Lincoln. Poor Mark was hopelessly infatuated with Juliet, Keira Knightley, who sadly happened to be married to his best friend. After months of trying to avoid the object of his affection, he finally came clean and declared his love on a series of posters. But despite the sweet notion, Andrew thought he came off as something of a creepy stalker. In one of the most romantic movies of all time, I got to play the only guy who doesn't get the girl," he told Entertainment Weekly. The story is set up like a prism looking at all the different qualities of love. "Mine was unrequited. So I got to be this weird stalker guy." Andrew went on to become a huge Hollywood star thanks to his role as Rick Grimes in blockbuster zombie apocalypse series, The Walking Dead. Mia Hikimakachi played off as femme fatale Mia, who seduced her married boss Harry, Alan Rickman, and convinced him to buy her a necklace, leaving his trusting wife Karen, Emma Thompson, in bits when she found out. At the time, the German actress was in a 7-year relationship with James Bond star, Daniel Craig, and went on to make her name Lisa Addison in 2002's Resident Evil. She split from Daniel in 2004 and later married German indie star husband Max Martin Schroeder and welcomed 3 children. They split after 10 years of marriage, and Heike is now in a relationship with actor Tristan Putter. She lives in Berlin. Joanna, Olivia Olsen. American Joanna held Sam's heart in her hands after that mind-blowing school performance of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas. After Love Actually, the Californian native starred in Disney's long-running TV show Phineas and Ferb from 2007 to 2015. She also voiced Bliss in the reboot of the Powerpuff Girls, and has voiced characters in a number of video games such as the Adventure Time franchise's games and LEGO Dimensions. In 2017, Olivia returned to her Love Actually roots by taking part in the movie sequel as part of Red Nose Day 2017 on BBC One, and admitted she'd had a real-life crush on Thomas, who had been her first kiss. Talking about reuniting with him, she told E! News, "I was really nervous because I kind of had a crush on Thomas back in the day, and I was also worried because I was taller than him." Now 29, she recently took part in X Factor Celebrity but was left in tears when Simon Cowell voted off in the first live show.